Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioseStation.
Yeah, Pasa LumioseStation, how's it going, everybody? Got for you guys today another live narrated Wi-Fi battle. And like I said last week, guys, this week is going to be an Uber's live battle. And it's going to be against Zane. Hold on, let me see what his Twitter. DanCuso230. His Twitter link and possible channel link will be down in the description if you guys would like to go check him out. And he has a very sorry about that. And he has a very interesting team. That's obviously going to be Mega Charizard. I have seen Togekiss once or twice in Ubers, and I know Ferrothorn is common. Looking at threats though, Arceus is always a threat if it turns out to be Extreme Killer. Let's take a look at my team. This is a very fun team that I got from one of my good friends and that I made to be able to use on Wi-Fi. It's based around Mixed, Zekrom, and Scarfed. Kyogre, then we have Palkia, and we have Fairy Arceus. And leads. I want to say that I can lead off with Kyogre, but he might lead off with that Ferrothorn. Also, there's a chance he could just lead off with Genesect now that I think about it. So I think what I'm going to do is actually just lead off with my Palkia, because I think that's actually my best lead. So I want to go ahead and say thank you to everybody for the amazing support that you guys showed on last week's Wi-Fi battle. We completely destroyed 400 likes, so thank you for the support, guys. So if you do enjoy this and would like to see me do more Uber live Wi-Fi battles, then make sure to hit that like button, guys, and continue showing my weekly upload support, as he ends up leading off with the Ferrothorn. Okay, I do end up leading off with my Palkia, and I believe I do actually have Fire Blast on this Palkia, so I should be able to easily go for that without any fear, to be perfectly honest. As I catch him off guard, thankfully I do not miss, although I highly doubt this is going to knock him out. Actually, no! That was a one-hit KO, wow. So he was probably more physically defensive, I would say, which isn't that uncommon in Ubers to see physically defensive Ferrothorn. I know that used to be very popular back in 5th gen. So let's see what he wants to bring in. He could easily bring in the Blaziken or even the Charizard possibly, but I should be able to live any one hit from those two, and I can possibly go for the Thunder Wave to just paralyze that Blaziken and possibly even that Charizard. I'm expecting that Charizard to be Charizard X, because I don't think Charizard Y would really do all that great in Ubers, because I mean you already have Groudon to set up the Sun, and obviously Dragon's resistant Fire type wouldn't make it all that great. Sorry. So he brings in the Arceus. Oh, this is very, very scary. Oh, damn it. I'm actually a little bit terrified right now. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm going to switch right into my Landorus, because I do have the Intimidate. I am very physically defensive, and I do also have the Toxic, so hopefully I will be able to Toxic this Arceus, as he's probably just going to go for the Swords Dance most likely. No, he actually goes for the Spatial Rend. What? Okay, I did not see that coming, and thankfully it actually does not do entirely too much damage. Okay. So this isn't too bad for me. Now, I could easily get up my Stealth Rocks, I believe. Although, I don't want... I'm fearing he might actually have the Ice Beam. Oh, I am actually kind of fearing that, because he showed me Special Rend, and he's specially based then. Although, I don't know. I don't want to say he does have it, because Special Rend is something that's not really common at all on Arceus. Most normal Arceus are SD Extreme Speed, which is what I was terrified. So I think what I'm going to do is actually switch into my own Arceus, my Fairy Arceus. And if you're wondering why I'm pronouncing it Arceus instead of Arceus, it's because I've had people comment on my videos saying, well, why are you saying it like Arceus? Arce is ass or butt in British terms. So I just kind of try to say Arceus so I don't like offend people. Although maybe some of you guys don't like that I'm saying Arceus. I just really tend to say it the way that the first thing that comes to mind is how I say it, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I may say Arceus later in the game, but right now I'm just saying Arceus. So he actually switches into his Genesect. This is actually really not good for me. Just the sole fact that Genesect do tend to carry Iron Head, or he could even be specially based and carry the Flash Cannon, so I am honestly not at all in a good position. Ah, this is actually very bad. I think I should honestly be able to switch right into my Aegislash. For those of you wondering why I have Aegislash, Aegislash is actually not a very bad Pokemon to run in Ubers. It is a decent check to Geomancy Xerneas, which is one of the biggest threats in the tier. As he just ends up going for the safe Iron Head, I am a-okay with this. Seeing as the following turn, oh crap, he has Life Orb. That is actually, oh my lord. This Genesect is a huge problem because he most likely has the Flamethrower, and he did get the +1 from the special attack boost. So what I'm going to do is switch right into my Kyogre because 1, I can get on my Rain, and 2, I can easily live a Flamethrower and then possibly still get off a huge hit with Water Spell because nothing on his team can safely switch into this Water Spell because I am modest and it will be in the Rain. But he turns out to have the Blaze Kick, which does even less damage, which is really good for me because we're going to play a game. This is one of my favorite games to play on my channel. It's called a game of What Wants to Die. Basically, he has to choose something on his team to be death slaughtered, and I can just freely go for a Water Spout without literally any fear, I believe. So he's going to decide to bring in his Arceus. See, look, there. I said Arceus instead of Arceus. And like I said, I am modest. This is in the Rain. Oh, he just barely lived. What? Okay, that's a little upsetting. Still, though, I'm going to be able to knock it out. And I was not fearing that he could have the extreme speed just because he revealed to me that he was specially based. As I'm able to get rid of the Arceus, I'm in a very good situation because Kyogre can honestly just put in a lot of work to his team as he brings in the Charizard. I still don't think this will be Charizard Y. If this is, oh yeah, see, look there, it is Charizard X, just as I was expecting. For those of you who are wondering, a Charizard X is actually very viable in Ubers. I know one of my good friends passed me a team that had a Sticky Web support with Charizard X, just because Charizard does, well, base 100 is still pretty good in the Ubers tier, but the speed drop for your opponents does really help. As that was, it just got annihilated. So he's gonna bring is Kyogre really gonna win the battle just by itself? I can honestly just go for the Water Spout again. I lose nothing. As he goes for the Protect, I'm actually a little bit worried about this now because he could possibly outspeed me next turn. Oh, that can actually be very problematic. So unfortunately, Kyogre looks like it's not going to sweep just yet. So what I'm going to do is just make the safe switch into my Landers because I am 99% sure he's going to go ahead and go for a high jump kick. Or if he doesn't, then that'll be very bad because I don't think, well, no, Blaziken don't tend to be specially based. Oh, he makes an excellent play, predicts me to switch out, goes for the Flare Blitz, and catches my incoming Landers. That was a very nice play on his part because the fact that I didn't want to stay in was very obvious. But I also didn't want to stay in because I want to keep Kyogre at as much HP as possible. So I don't think I'll be able to live another hit, but I honestly don't think I lose anything by just going for the Earthquake. Because I don't think I'll need Stealth Rocks. I could also maybe go for the Toxic. Maybe. I think I actually accidentally deleted his last Pokemon because I wrote down his team on my phone. And I was backspacing because I was knocking out Pokemon, and I think I got rid of his last team member, so I don't know what it is. Do I Earthquake or Toxic? No, his last Pokemon was Togekiss. So what I'm gonna do is actually go for Toxic. Damn it. Okay, I thought that maybe he would switch out, fearing the fact that I could live another Flare Blitz, as I do live. Not even bad. And I will be able to get the Toxic off on this Blaziken, which is really nice. Although, if I did go for Earthquake, I probably most likely wouldn't have been able to knock him out. Even though, yes, I am physically defensive and don't carry any attack EVs, Landorus still does have a massive physical attack stat. So I do manage to Toxic the Blaziken, which is really nice because I believe at this point I don't exactly need my Landorus anymore. I can't outspeed Genesect, and even if I outsped the Togekiss, I can't exactly do anything to it. So if worst comes to worst, I'm just going to go for Stone Edge, just if for some reason he does want to switch out, as he turns out to have the Baton Pass. What? Okay, I was not expecting that at all. Oh, this could actually be very, very bad. Oh, that Togekiss could actually sweep me now. No, he Baton Passes to Genesect. Wow, wow. Okay. I honestly 100% think that he should have Baton Passed the Togekiss. Because if he had a +2 Togekiss, he could have potentially outsped my entire team and just possibly flinched me to death. Luckily though, he didn't do that. Unfortunately, I did miss my Stone Edge, which with him having Blaze Kick, I believe he has to have a hasty nature. So I could have got off a decent chunk of damage. Luckily for me though, I'm able to live the Iron Head and get off a huge amount of damage with the Earthquake. See, as you can see there, this is where me hitting that, me missing Stone Edge, sorry, comes into play, because I would have been able to knock him out this turn. And I'm just going to take this opportunity to go for the Toxic on the off chance he wants to switch into his Togekiss for some strange reason, as he's able to knock me out with the Blaze Kick. I believe it is going to be a double down, because if I'm not mistaken, he does indeed have the Life Orb. Okay. So let's see. I honestly believe that Zekrom, I should be able to just safely bring in my Zekrom at this point. Because I have Bolt Strike for this Togekiss, and I should be able to live any one hit from that Blaziken. So he ends up bringing in the Togekiss, and what I'm going to do is just safely go for the Bolt Strike. Even if he knocks me out for some reason, that does allow me to get a free switch back into my Kyogre, which will be able to just safely go for the Water Spout, and I should be faster than it. But thankfully for me, I'm actually faster than Togekiss, and I'm able to easily one-shot it, which means with his last Pokemon being Blaziken, I will be able to knock that out. Even if he knocks me out with any one hit, I can then just revenge kill it, because my Fairy Arceus can live any one hit and in return just knock it out with Judgment. If not, then it'll be a 2KO with Judgment in the combination of Toxic. And just to be a little funny, I'm gonna go for the Draco Meteor, as he predicts me to bring in my Aegislash, predicting him to go for the high jump kick once more. I am honestly not in a position where I have to do that, because I can just make the safe play and then win with my Arceus. So I'm actually going to be able to hit the Draco Meteor, and that is going to be the victory in my favor. So hope you guys did enjoy this Ubers battle. As I said, next week is going to be NU. Then on that upload of next Sunday, I'll be asking you guys what tier you would like me to do next, and then that can kind of like lay out how the next couple of uploads will go, and this way I can kind of be organized and all that shenanigans. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button. Come check out my channel if you did enjoy this. A link to that will be down in the description. Feel free to follow me on Twitter to have a chance to battle me, and make sure to go check out my opponent, whose Twitter link will also be down in the description. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next week. So later, LumioStation.